Welcome to Jank Plays TCG. I am Landon, and here we just play a bunch of Jank and have a lot of fun. Today I'm going to continue playing the Electric Mice deck. We're still fine-tuning a few things. We played against a Alolan Vulpix deck that, was a very close match. I loved seeing Togedemaru doing 80 damage for 1 energy. We also played against a Mew VMAX deck. We didn't win that. Plain and simple. I'm sure there's a couple things on my end I could have done better for the deck, but I don't feel like the deck failed at all. The combo went off. We were able to play through the deck. So I didn't make any edits after that game. So let's just go ahead, jump into our next match, and see how Electric Mice does. We're still running the Radiant Alakazam along with the Electric Mice, Togedemaru, Dedenne, Morpeko, or Morpeko, I forget which one's the correct one, and Pikachu. We also have that Stage 1 Raichu. Alright, so we are going first. Good thing we went first because we started off Morpeko, and that's not great. But we've got 2 level balls, so we should be able to draw into something, hopefully. Alright, let's see. We will go ahead and attach Level Ball for... I'm going to Level Ball for Bidoof, get it on the field, and that way we can evolve up as soon as we run into a Bibarel. And we're going to grab Togedemaru. That's it. Nice and simple. End my turn. I did not retreat there because I don't want to put Togedemaru in the active in order to get attacked somehow. I see Weirdeer here. Weirdeer is usually played in a Clefairy deck that can accelerate a lot of energy quickly. So I didn't want to put Togedemaru in a vulnerable position. And then we can also just retreat Morpeko next turn. I didn't play the Air Balloon onto the Bidoof for a similar reason. I didn't want them to get Bidoof in the active and not have a way to retreat it, because it takes 2 energy to retreat. Okay, so they only did 20 damage. It takes 2 energy to retreat, but it can be discarded by certain tool cards, or by Tool Scrapper. Tool Scrapper discards tool cards. And I will play Serena to draw up to 5. I will only discard the boss's orders. Look at that. We got Bibarel. We even got Telescopic Sight that we can throw on Morpeko here. So that... And we will play down Dedenne just to draw up a few more cards and see what we can get here. Another Togedemaru and an Ultra Ball. So let's go ahead and Togedash. Flip a coin. Heads. So if they knock out Togedemaru, it will not be a prize card. Now, we do have a boss's orders in hand, but 2 of our rescue carriers. So I don't really want to play Professor's Research, as 2 rescue carriers can equal out to at least 1 combo, but it can equal losing key parts of our combo here. Alright, so they did not Rare Candy evolve. They only evolved into the Stage 1, Dragon Bolt being the Stage 2, and it can heal from the Paralyzed by evolving. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue here. Now, this is the tough part, because, see, we need an energy really badly. And we need to get Togedemaru out of the active. So this Professor's Research is actually so good right now. But we're going to lose 2 rescue carriers. And we have to. We have to keep going. We cannot stop. I'm going to grab Radiant Alakazam. Play that down. Do I rescue carrier for Togedemaru and play that down? I don't really want to, but I think I have. No. I have to because we're discarding 2 rescue carriers. Well, that means we only have 1 left in the deck as we do this. And we just drew it. But we did get our energy, and we did get a way to get Togedemaru out of the active. So we got everything that we wanted here. We even got a Choice Belt. Now we already attached to Morpeko, so we're not going to be able to attach it to Morpeko to hit for the weakness here. But that doesn't mean we can't do something later. Okay, so for 2 energy, Dragon Pult will do 120, KOing anything in my deck, and put 3 damage counters on our bench Pokemon any way that we like. Currently, Morpeko stays alive unless they play something like a Zigzagoon with the ability when you play it on your bench, you deal 10 damage to any Pokemon. That could be Morpeko here. Okay, so they just knocked out the Dedenne. They're going to put damage on the field on Morpeko and probably Radiant Alakazam. Oh, it's only 1 Pokemon. Whew, that was close. I was worried there for a second. So Morpeko is going to deal 90 damage to these bench Pokemon. I've got another Morpeko here. I think I'm going to wait, though. And I do need an energy, so I do need to play the Training Court. I will grab that, play that on Morpeko. Now, he's got 80 HP, so I can move 20 damage off. Where do I move it? That's the big question. I think I'm going to move it onto Weirdeer. Now, Dragon Pult has this ability. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Not much we can do about that ability. We just have to play through it, sadly. So, I'm going to move some damage onto... Ooh, I'm going to do... Yeah. Onto Weirdeer. Because if the attack goes through with Morpeko, we're getting a KO. And it goes through. And then we put 90 damage on both these Vs on the bench. So that was huge for us. So they put up Unknown V. So one more attack with Morpeko, and this Unknown V is going to be gone. Even with weakness. So we could put another 20 damage on Weirdeer with Radiant Alakazam and set up for another pretty good attack. Trying to get both these KOs at once, possibly. Ooh, okay, so Mew is coming out. 30 damage there. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to play down Togedemaru. We could do 40. Huh, that's interesting. So since we don't need to attach anything, we're going to play the Rescue Carrier, get back these two, play them down. It's a little risky, but I think it's going to work. Yeah, we'll play that there. And the thing about this is... Yeah, we'll move 2 more on there. So Weirdeer has 90 HP remaining, which is the perfect amount. Oh, we flipped tails, so they can grab a prize this turn. That's too bad. But if we can get another Telescopic Sight, put it on Morpeko, we can knock out the Weirdeer. Oh, what's that? From Opponents of V. So we don't have to worry about that at all. Mew V, though. It can evolve into Mew V Max, which has given us issues before. We're going to put up Dedenne. We can level ball for like a Pikachu if we want. I don't really want to commit to anything yet. But I am going to choice ban the Dedenne. So we'll put 90. And then there's a chance that we can Morpeko for a lot more. We're also going to Marnie, I think. So let's Marnie. This might be a mistake, but I'm trying to throw them off their game. And I got the Telescopic Sight, so that's perfect for us, actually. I can also play down the Pikachu, so they don't know which attacker I'm going to use. I'll put the Air Balloon there. And Dedenne short. Mew's paralyzed, but they can evolve up to Mew VMAX to get out of this paralyzation, which they do. Very smart move. 130 damage, not affected by any effects, so they're going to KO Dedenne, most likely. We're going to move damage off the Mew VMAX onto the Unknown V, if they don't evolve that up, and to get double KOs here, take 4 prizes, and hopefully set ourselves up nicely. Morpeko goes into the active. Play down Telescopic Sight. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. Ooh. No. We want to save Serena for later, I think. Because if we put it on the bench, and then we just KO one of these guys, that's not going to help us. So we'll use Radiant Alakazam, take 1 off there, put it there. Done. We'll put that there. And let's draw up 2. Okay. So we can grab a Dedenne with that. So let's do this. So with weakness, that went up quite a bit. We get 4 prize cards. We're down to 1 prize remaining. I wish they had a V star and have used the ability, because Raichu could come out, do, what is that, 140, 170 with the choice ban. No longer enough, I think. No, it's the perfect amount. Maybe they have the tool card that gives them a... Nope, they didn't use it. Dang it. That's fine. You can't really expect them to always play out like that. Okay, so we've got our Ultra Ball. We can play that. We're going to discard those 2. We're going to grab our Dedenne. Training Court. Attach it to Togedemaru. Now, here's the issue here. Where do we want the damage? I don't know, so we are going to leave this alone, I think. We're not going to move anything with Radiant Alakazam. Oh, we flipped tails. That means we lost. They're going to hit Togedemaru. We needed to flip heads. We needed to. That's probably why so many people are playing Glimwood Tangle with Togedemaru. If we hit heads, they wouldn't have taken a prize there. We would have put up the Dedenne, we would have paralyzed them, and then hopefully they wouldn't have been able to get out of the active, and Pikachu could have taken it. We were so close. So, I keep thinking about Glimwood Tangle. I don't know if it should completely replace our training courts, or... Man, I just like training court so much. And I think that's the issue. I'm too attached to that card. Let's see, here it is. So, if we axe training court for Glimwood, that's 1, 2, 3. We need more energy. So I think we have to get rid of all the special energy and rely on energy retrieval. There it is. Above 60, yes, I know. At least 2 of those. And that means we have to axe 2 cards. We could probably axe 1 Switch Cart for this. I want to say Ultra Ball, but it comes in handy so often. Any Pokemon line we're really cut short on. We could axe 1 energy, go down to 7. or we could axe one Telescopic Sight, because Morpeko is the only one that can use it. And we only played 2, so realistically, we're only getting 2 Morpekos attacking unless we recover. And if we're recovering Morpekos, we're in a pretty good spot if we're able to get the combo off more than twice. We just don't have any way to search them out, which is the biggest issue. Because we rely on draw, we don't rely on searching as much. You know what? We're going to make this change. And thanks to these videos, everything is saved for me. So I can always revert back. I can watch the old videos and revert back. But next video, we're going to try this out and see how that goes. Maybe this will be a little bit more fun. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone that watches, everyone that subscribes, everyone that does all the good stuff on YouTube. I'm just having fun with this, and I hope you're having fun seeing this janky deck. I need to make more decks, you know, kind of spotlighting this deck for a week. Gonna probably spotlight decks for a whole week and see how that goes. I gotta start working on what the next janky deck is, but I'm really excited to do that. However, we did just get news that the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live app is in open beta, global beta. So I will probably be switching over to that and doing some more of the tutorial type videos that I did, such as the how to complete challenges quickly and yesterday's video about getting free tradable packs through tournaments. So thank you so much for watching, and keep playing Jank.